It's Day Divine here, and welcome to another episode of my channel. Today I'll be doing a mukbang and I'll be answering some questions. I did have you guys send me some questions beforehand, so I have a few questions to answer for you guys. And today I am going to be eating a seafood boil. This is from, I need some paper towel already. You know, these things is messy. Okay. This is from Crab Kings. Okay. Got me a little shrimp platter from Crab Kings. I really wanted to get the some crawfish. I wanted to try crawfish for the first time, but it just didn't work out. I couldn't get any crawfish, so it is what it is. Long story. Not really a long story, but you know, I don't feel like explaining it. But we also, of course, I got the bottle of wine, some XXL. I haven't tried this one yet, so it is blackberry. I'm super excited to try this. The only other kind I tried so far is the pineapple, and it was pretty freaking good. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and crack this open because I've been waiting on this, and it's nice and cold. And yes, okay. But I'm gonna answer some questions today. Today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Love Day, you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your love day today. I definitely am. I just been kicking it. Okay. Chilling, you know what I mean. Cheers. Toast up. Oh, yes. It's very sweet, but it's not like too sweet. Very flavorful. You can definitely taste like the blackberry in it. Very delicious. Very delicious. It's not like an exact red wine because I know it looks like a red wine, but it's called blackberry. I'll probably still consider it a red wine, but it's almost like a red wine, just a little bit sweeter. Very nice and flavorful. I definitely will recommend that. All right. Y'all know how these seafood boils get. They're very messy. So I'm trying to keep myself clean. You can see I got on a nice top here. You guys like my outfit? Well, you can't really see my pants, but there it is. Just something slight, something simple. All right. Let's get into it. Let me go ahead and pull up my questions. Oh yeah, you guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. All right, if you want to see me doing more mukbangs, let me know. If y'all want to see me doing other content, let me know. I know you guys love watching me do like yoga and stuff. Like y'all like more of my spiritual content, so I'll be sure to add more spiritual content onto the channel. I'll definitely do that for you guys. This is a seafood boil. I did get it from Crab Kings. If you know what Crab Kings is, okay, by the Westport, that's where I got this from. Okay, I do love them. I got me potatoes, corn, egg, and shrimp. Okay, I didn't get the sausage. I don't like the sausage, so I always switch it out for like an extra corn or extra egg. All right, and this time I got an extra egg, which I kind of see I should have asked for extra corn because they gave me 3 eggs, but it is what it is because I love me a good egg. Okay. Yep. Yes, this is really good. I honestly have not ate all day today. I've been preparing for this and then doing other stuff as well. All right. Now I'm going to try the corn and now I'm going to get into the questions. Perfect. Okay. So, first question that I've been getting asked. Will you be mine, Valentine? Of course. All right. I did make a cute little funny post, and I said something like, Happy Valentine's Day. Will you all be mine? If we hurry, we can make last minute reservations. That's something like that. But So all day I've been getting asked as a question, will you be mine, Valentine? And yes, I will. I am everyone's Valentine today. So kiss, kiss, love, love, hug, hug, XO. Mhm. Another great question that I've been getting asked: how did I start reading signs? Y'all know me. Y'all know I do astrology, tarot, and numerology. So I do be reading signs, or I be reading the planets. I be reading the energies, baby. That's what I do. I be reading them cards too, and them numbers. All right, I be getting all into that good stuff. Okay, we can get into that for sure. Let's talk about it. Okay. Okay. So origin story. Um, I started reading astrology when I was 14 years old. When I was younger, I would love to read a lot. I love to research. All I would do is be to myself and just look for information. Like I was literally like a mini Google. Like anytime I had a question, I felt the need to search the answer for it. And it just got to a point where I just found the information of astrology and natal chart reading. And at the time, people were only like into like horoscopy, but like people were kind of like on the fence about it because they're like, oh, it's accurate, but it's so general. But I would notice that too, but I took it a step further. I was just like, maybe this has to be a little bit more. Okay, and then I ended up getting into research. I ended up literally finding the birth chart. And if you guys know what a natal chart looks like, oh my gosh, if you've never read a natal chart before, you're gonna literally look at it like, what the fuck is this? Like, this looks like it's not even in English, and technically it's not. So when you do learn how to read a natal chart, it's almost like learning a whole nother language. Okay, the language of the universe in a way. But yeah, I was like 14 years old, literally researching my natal chart. I literally read my entire natal chart. I learned how to read it from the rooter to the tutor. All right, and from then I enlightened myself so much on my own self. Like, it just opened my eyes. It showed me that I can learn myself in a different way that didn't quite make sense when you just speak it. I used to have so many questions about myself, about certain ways of behavior that I would have, certain ways of thinking. And it's like astrology really just brought that energy out of me. It really helped me to acknowledge and really answer a lot of those questions. So ever since, I was hooked. So I'm 14 years old, literally reading natal charts on my own. Okay, and then fast forward to it's been about 4 going on 5 years now. I've been reading tarot. I got into tarot after figuring how similar it is to astrology as far as like it being in the category of divination. So I got really into tarot. I started mastering tarot. I'm in it almost 5 years now. So I definitely would consider myself a master of tarot. But I definitely love tarot. Like, tarot is my go-to, is my number one divination. All right, and then a little bit after I got into tarot, I also got into numerology because I just have like a very strong connection to numbers. I love numbers. I literally receive angel numbers all the time. I definitely feel like the angels speak to me and through me, and it just increased my connection with them when I got more into numerology, as well as tarot, increasing my intuition and things. And it's just like the overall like spiritual enlightenment. Like, I'm such a person that loves like to be enlightened, especially mentally. I love to be mentally stimulated, and it's like I have a strong spiritual essence as well. Like, I love like the universe. I love things that are beyond the worldly world. So it all just made sense to me. It all just kind of came to me, you know. It's almost like I was supposed to find the information and it all aligned to exactly where I'm at now. So, yeah. Long story short, this is fire, you guys. I don't know if it's just because I'm hungry, but yeah, Crab Kings does it every single time. Every single time. Next question. Y'all ask this question a lot. I literally get this question on a daily basis. All right. How many locks do I have? I have 34 locks, baby. 34. Yes. 34 lockies. All right. And how did you start them? People always ask me how did I start them as well. I used like a wrapping method. Before I got locks, I used to wear a fro. And then I got into like a moment of life where I was like, I want to do hair. And I was thinking about doing like faux locks and like bohemian locks and stuff. And I would like test it on my own self. And I was like, this is dumb. Like, I'm literally wearing locks that's not even locks for real. I got long hair. I got nice hair. I might as well lock my own hair. So I literally used the same method that you use to do faux locks. And I use that on my hair. If that made any sense. If that helps anybody too, because I had very straight ends when I started my locks. I definitely was not expecting them to, expand in this way. They were a lot smaller when I started them, but I also think it's because of how I parted them may have been a thing too. Because people ask me a lot, are these wigs? That's one of the questions. If you want to call them wigs, you can call them wigs. I'm not gonna, correct every single person that calls them wigs. I think the technical term would be Congo locks. But it is what it is. All right. Excuse me, y'all. I know I'm fucking this food up. Like I said, I haven't ate all day, and I just been doing one thing after another. I did try to switch it up for you guys because I really don't eat seafood boils as often as I like to. As often as I would like to, but they are like great for like mukbangs. So I was trying to at least switch it up a little bit and do like crawfish this time, because last time I did do a seafood boil, but that one I kind of made myself. It is what it is. Content is content. You guys are still gonna watch it. All right. And then another hair question I get asked, or I was asked, was, can I do hair? Do I do hair? I definitely want to get more into doing hair. For a long time, I be telling myself I don't have the patience to do hair, but I definitely can do hair. I started my own locks. I started my kiddos' locks. Both of my daughters have locks. One is 2 years locked in, and the other is 1 year locked in. And their locks are beautiful. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. But yeah, I can definitely do some hair. I've done a lot of hair here and there. I kind of be hooking people up sometimes. I haven't taken it super seriously, but if I do decide to take it seriously, I definitely could. I'm pretty sure I would have some good clientele. That's some good money I could be making. I'm missing out on, right? All right. Next question. Oh my gosh. Are you single? Wouldn't y'all like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Am I single? Technically, I'm never actually single. Never. Whether I'm in a long-term relationship, a short-term relationship, a fling, whether I'm actually am single, but I'm not really single, if you know what I mean. Never really single, so no. You gotta catch me when you catch me. And if you do, lucky you. If not, try again next time, I guess. But technically, no, I am not single. I'm never single. I don't put myself out there as if I'm single. I ain't gonna say it like that, because I definitely just be doing me. But, it's hard to explain. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to that question, I feel like my Gemini gets exposed a little bit, okay? Because Geminis, we love like different flavors and stuff, and we always got somebody. We always do. And I'm kind of just like that. Like, even when I'm not in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. But don't get me wrong, I'm not like, I definitely wouldn't categorize myself as a hoe. Never that. But I do connect with a lot of people. I guess you could say I date a lot. That's a good way to categorize it. I date a lot. Um, yeah, a lot of superficial connections that I have, but you know, it's also meaningful at the same time because I have people that I do connect with on an emotional level more so than anything else, because I definitely am not very sexual as far as I'm not that active, but you know, unless I'm in a relationship, of course. But when it comes to my relationship status, the world may never know. Unless you see me with the ring on it, that's all I can say. You may never know. All right. Next question. Where are you from? I guess a lot of y'all want to know where I'm from. I am born and raised in Flint, Michigan. That is not where I reside today. I don't know if I want to say where I reside today, but you know. I am a Michigander by heart. So yeah, that's where I am born and raised. I was really curious why you guys kept asking me that, because it's like, why are y'all so curious about where I'm from? But I don't know. I guess it's because it's me. It's just like, is there more of you around? Okay, so where does your daily life look like? Good question. Very good question. It depends on the day, seriously, because I could be doing anything throughout the day, but I try to keep like a routine or a schedule for myself, of course, but also leave room for unpredictability, leave room for any changes and stuff like that as well. For the most part, throughout the day, I'm taking care of my kiddos, whether it's, you know, cooking for them, cleaning after them, making sure they're doing their homework and their schoolwork because they are homeschooled. So we do spend a lot of time at home. Not to mention that I work from home sometimes, and then I also go to school online as well. So everybody in here is in school. So we definitely do spend a lot of time at home because we got a lot going on over here, okay? So, yeah. And on top of that, I am an entrepreneur. So again, that's even more work from home stuff. Yeah, it really just depends on the day, right? Being a mother is so unpredictable. You never know what could happen. So whatever happens, happens. On a day-to-day basis, my life is pretty chaotic and busy, okay? I already have like the next month of my life already planned out ahead of time. So, you know, if I can make time, I definitely will make time, all right? Because especially, you know, you want to take me out to dinner, baby, all right? Or you want to hang out, one of my friends want to hang out or something, I definitely will make time for that, all right? All right, but just know you got to be scheduled in, for sure. All right. Next question. What do you do for work? I just answered that. I do a lot for work. I am trying to figure myself out when it comes to that because, like I said, I am an entrepreneur. So I'm really trying to find my footing in that and like really get stable in my my work field, especially because I own a metaphysical shop and I do spiritual consultation as well as content creation. I have passive income, I have portfolio income, have active income. I literally do a little bit of everything, okay? You can call me the side hustle queen if you want to, okay? Because I literally do a little bit of everything. Especially as a mother, I need the flexibility, especially when it comes to making my money, so I can still make my money and be a mommy at the same time. So I do a little bit of everything, right? Just catch me on any given day. It don't matter what day it is. I'm not gonna be doing the same thing I did yesterday that I'm doing today, okay? Mm. Goals for 2025. My goal for 2025, my biggest goal is financial stability. Okay, and that's one of the main reasons why I went back to school, because I definitely want to find some direction for myself. And I also feel like me going back to school is me also learning discipline for myself as well, so that I can do that. I see myself as being somebody that's very rich in this lifetime. Okay, I'm very into generational wealth and doing what I got to do for my future generations of my kiddos. And so during this time, I feel like I really want to use my time, my livelihood, to really set the record straight for my future generations to come, as well as help my family as much as I can now. I don't know, I just feel like I'm that person that's going to, change the whole world by changing her generation, her family, or however you may see it. That's how I see that I am. Okay, so I'm into doing different. I'm also pushing myself this way more this year in 2025, especially when it comes to my content. Allowing myself to be more of myself, being more free and open with myself. It definitely is a process because, I'm not used to being very open and out. Alright? Even though it may not seem like it, because of my personality, maybe the way I dress and the way that I look, but for a lot of parts of my life, I've been very reserved and in a shell. So I feel like the more that I learn myself, the more that I can actually, experience opportunities that I can actually, enjoy, because I'm enjoying being more of myself, So yeah, I have a few goals. Those are just like the main ones. Of course, health is wealth. Wishing good on my family, good health, good hope in living and stuff like that. Next question. Where do you shop? Where do I shop? I shop at a lot of vintage stores, or not vintage stores, but like thrift stores. But like I do shop at like vintage thrift stores as well, because they have like a very specific type of clothing that I love. Okay, like this, I did not get at a vintage store. I actually got this from somewhere that I was working, but I somehow managed to always get free clothes wherever I go, or I end up finding places where I can get like very cheap, or do like tradings for clothes and stuff. So I like to go through stuff like that. I'm not really like a name brand person. As long as it's cute on me, it's good enough. And if it's on a budget, even better. I love clothes with a good deal. As far as shoes and stuff though, I would definitely go name brand for my shoes. I don't know, it's just how I am. My shoes will be the most expensive thing that I wear. If it's not my jewelry, it'll be my shoes. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I shop at thrift stores. TikTok shop. My aesthetic is more of like my aesthetic can be like, it changes. It depends on my mood. Like right now it's Valentine's Day. I felt like dressing up. I don't have my own Valentine. Well, I do have my own Valentine, so I'm not gonna say that, but he's kind of far away, so it's like he can't physically be my Valentine, but I still decided to just dress up, because that's just how I am. I dress depending on my mood. I'm like, it's Valentine's Day. Now is a good day to be cute. Take some pictures. Enjoy my day. Sometimes I can go more business casual. Sometimes I could be super comfy. Sometimes I could be mismatched, and I could just be like wearing whatever that I'm wearing, but it works. It looks cute because it's like, I don't know. I'm real big on like colors and stuff when it comes to my clothing. If I'm not wearing all black, I'm definitely wearing something like real color coded and different, like green and yellow. Like, who wears green and yellow? Me, because I'll find a way to put the two together. Okay. Or I'm wearing all black, like I said. All right. Next question. How tall are you? I am 5'6", baby. 5'6", going on 6 foot. Okay. All right. That's actually all the questions now. That was the last question. So yeah, good video, you guys. Good few questions. I'll actually just let you guys in on some things that I have coming up, some things that I'm working on, and yeah, just that I'm doing. I'll involve you guys into my life real quick. Okay, I'm not usually one to like open up to a lot of things I have going on. I'm the type of person that's like, things need to manifest in my world first before I just, bring it all out. But I'm at a good place where I can do that right now. So I'll let you guys in on some things. Of course, not everything, but some things. All right. This blackberry one is hidden, baby. It's hidden. And it's a nice little combination, nice little duo with this seafood boil, that's for sure. Okay. I love me a good wine. I'm not super big on drinking, and as of recently, not smoking either. I know, right? Because everybody drinks, everybody smokes, but unless it's more like of a social thing, I won't drink and smoke as much. Or unless it's like a special occasion, like today is Valentine's Day, so I decided to treat myself. Then I'll do more drinking, smoking, things like that. But for the most part, I be having to stay focused. I can't be drinking and smoking like that. Like, I love it to like relax and take the edge off, because you can't be all work and no play. Sometimes you gotta play hard because you've been working hard. Okay. But yeah, as of recently, I haven't been in the mood to, indulge like that. But when I do, I'll smoke my joint. I'll drink my wine. That's about it. But as far as like what I have going on right now, I am getting into some more passive income, which I'm very excited for. I'm excited, but I'm also like teeter-tottering in it, because it's like it does take some extra work. What I was talking about with a natal chart earlier, I am getting into digital creations, or digital products, I should say. So I am making like a little ebook pamphlet thing on how to read a natal chart, and I'm super excited because I'm almost done with it, and I'll be posting it soon on my website. And speaking of my website, I have more items coming to my website as well. I am starting a few new projects that are in the works. Those I cannot talk about as much, but you will see them very soon on my website. I am naturalbynature.com. And you'll see some other stuff that I have items on there that you can get that are custom made items. If you guys hear my son, he is upstairs calling me right now. My time is almost up on this video because he is giving me a time limit for sure. Okay, that's how I know that tablet is turning off and he needs my attention. But we'll get there in a minute, okay? But yeah, as far as my website, I have custom made products on there still. I'm still making jewelry, of course, always and forever. Okay, but I also have stuff on there that is not custom made. I have more things like healing kits and stuff like that, like so much more spiritual tools and stuff that are on my website. So you guys check that out, okay? I am in school right now, so I am having to balance a little bit of everything out, but I'm getting there. 6 weeks in school. In 2 more weeks, I will be done with my first quarter of school. So I'm super excited about that because I'll be getting into the second half of my semester very soon. I'm really thinking about starting my podcast back up, especially because of this question that I posted on Threads not so long ago. And it was for my school project. I just needed to interview somebody who is like of religion or faith-based. And I just received so many responses and people were willing to actually be interviewed, which I understand because I love religion myself. I'm not a religious person. I'm more spiritual, but I also don't consider myself just spiritual. I just feel like I'm a very open-minded person. But I feel like people love to talk about stuff like that. Like, they love to speak their truth. So I would definitely want to start my podcast back up, So Spiritual with Dave Divine. And I just think now would be the perfect time to do so. And kind of just make that a whole segment thing going on. So stay tuned for that. I'm getting more into the business and the financial world as well. Okay? Because just because I'm spiritual doesn't mean, you know, I'm not good at making money. And I'm learning how to balance that out as well, because it's literally like a contradiction when you think about it. It's like spirituality and then physicality. Like, I'm so into like both extremities. It's like crazy. So as I dive deeper into that, you guys, y'all can see me doing more financial content and stuff like that as well. I'll actually be posting it here on this page, Day Divine. Okay. I'm looking to officially start my boutique. Okay, I'm trying to figure out a way to go about it, but I have a lot of clothes that I can sell, and they're like nice clothes. Like, they're never worn, or like it's been so long since I wore them, or like they're just in great condition. So I'm really wanting to do a boutique where I can just sell, you know, some old clothes that I have that's not really old. They're still very nice looking and new, but I've definitely changed in weight over the years, so I definitely want to not hoard those things. I can be a bit of a hoarder, so I have some good shit that I got, okay, but I can make some money off of that for sure. Okay. What else I got going on? I always have a lot going on. I'm always planning for the future. I'm always planning for more. You're gonna always see something new from me, honestly, because I do this for a living, baby. It's in me. It's not on me. It's in me and it's on me. Okay? It is me. Okay? I'm always gonna be doing something different. I'm always gonna be interesting and bringing something new to the table, because that's just how I am. It's all about the progression and the forward movement for me. So you always gonna see something with me, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and go, y'all, because my son is like, he's about to get mad at me. But I definitely enjoyed this talk with you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed speaking with me. Again, let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see me do other content. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content to be coming to this page. All right, like I said, y'all like the more the spiritual stuff. Y'all like seeing me do yoga and meditation and stuff. Yeah, if that's what y'all want, I'll give y'all what you want. Okay, but yeah, you guys, until next time, Day Divine out.